Hey guys, Deletinq here, and today we're going to be checking out another Skyblock update that they actually released today. Today is May 19th, and again, I'm making this video because a lot of people are lazy and they don't read the patch notes. And my last video actually got 120 views, I believe, which means at least 120 of you are too lazy to read the patch notes. So I'm making another video on this update. So yeah, I'll hop straight into the video. Now again, the patch notes will be in the description right down there, and while you're down there, you might as well leave a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications to never miss an upload or stream. You might as well do that if you go down there anyways. But yeah, the patch notes will be in the description if you want to read them. But again, I know a lot of people are lazy and they don't want to read them. So, video fun. Now, the first feature in this update is called bin. Now, what bin is bin is actually something in the auction house. So, if we head right over here to the auction house, and then we can see bin filter. Now, what bin stands for is buy it now. So, basically, you can switch from normal auction or to the bin one. And if you do the bin one, you put your item in and you set a specific price. Now, if somebody comes over here and then does bin only or just finds your item in general, here, let's go to bin only. Let's say they find your sword right here, right? Your Midas sword. And then you set the price to 95 mil. So they can only buy it for 95 mil. And if they buy it, then they immediately get it and you immediately get the money. So basically, you can put your auctions at a set price. So if you want this aspect of the dragons to sell for only 10 coins, then you can put it at 10 coins. But I actually don't think you can do it at 10 coins because if I switch to bin right here, it makes me do at least 5 times the item price. So I'd have to do 600k, I think, right? Yep, I have to do 600k or more. So where is my sword? No, give me my sword back. Okay, thank you. You'd have to do about 600. You have to do 600k or more if you do this aspect of the dragons, because you have to do at least 5 times the price of the actual item. So if a buyer buys your bin auction for your set amount of coins, they will immediately get the item and you will immediately get the coins. Now, I don't think that the coins will actually go in your purse. I'm pretty sure they'll still, oh my god, lag. I'm pretty sure they'll still stay with the same claim menu for the auction house. So you can just come over here and claim your coins. But for the buyer, they can immediately buy your auction and then they immediately get it straight into their inventory. Now, if you do buy a bin auction, but you're not actually on the hub, let's say you're in the deep caverns and you use /AH deleting, and then I have something for a bin and you buy it, it won't come in your inventory. It will only come into your inventory when you're in the hub. So basically, no matter where you buy it from, you will only auto claim it as soon as you're in the hub. From nowhere else can you claim your auction. Now, another neat feature that they added to the auction house is that if you put up an item, it doesn't matter if it's bin or not, but if you put up an item and then it's been a while, or you realize you accidentally did it for the wrong amount of time or for the wrong amount of coins, if your auction has 0 bids or hasn't already been purchased from bin, then you can actually cancel the auction and get your item back. Now, I don't know if you'll get the money back that you spent on creation fees, but I do know that you can now cancel your auction if it has 0 bids and nobody's purchased it. Then you can cancel your auction and get the item that you auctioned off back, which is a really neat feature actually, because I know there's tons of times where people are just selling their item and they accidentally put it for 5 hours instead of 5 minutes, or they accidentally put it for 5 coins instead of 50,000 coins or something like that. And this neat feature actually allows you to cancel your auction and get it back if nobody's already bid on it, which is kind of cool. Now, they have also changed the rebidding minimum price. So before, if you were in a bidding war with someone, if you wanted to bid over them, then you'd have to bid an extra 15% of what they paid. and vice versa. If they want to outbid you, they have to pay an extra 15%. But now they actually changed that a bit. Now, if you're bidding less than 100k, it's still 15%. If you're bidding from 100k to 1 mil, then it's only 10%. And if you're putting 1 mil to 10 mil, it's only 5%, and 10 mil and up is only 2.5%. Now, basically, what this means is if you want to outbid a person, and when you outbid them, it's only going to be 90k coins, then that 90k coins would be 15% of their previous bid. But if it's above 100k, if it's in between 100k and 1 mil, then you only have to outbid 10% of the coins. So basically, if somebody bid, like, let's say somebody bid 10k on an item, right? And then you outbid them, then you'd have to outbid by 15%, so you'd pay 11,500. But if you outbid if somebody was buying an auction for 1.5 mil, let's say, then since it's only between 1 mil and 10 mil, you only have to outbid by 5%, so you'd have to pay 1,575,000 coins. Now, another thing that they added is enchanted books now actually have a rarity. So if I go over here to the auction house, and then I search up sharpness, and I go to consumables, these actually have rarities now. So these books are uncommon because they have sharpness 5. So now it's harder to get scammed by someone putting like a sharpness 4 book and making you think it's a sharpness 6 book, because you can just go over to the rare category and sharpness 6 books are actually rare. Now, adding a rarity to the books is a really good feature because it helps prevent people from getting scammed. As you guys know, you might have seen the original Aces video where he got scammed with a sharpness 4 instead of sharpness 6 book. So this actually helps prevent these scams because you can just filter by the rarity if you know what rarity each book is. So yeah, I personally really like this feature. Now, one feature that they added that I think is a little bit like, is it really that good? Is you can't auction Bazaar products. So if I go over here, Rotten Flesh is a Bazaar product, right? So if I go over here to the Adventurer, right over here, and then I buy a Rotten Flesh, and I come over here to the auction house, I actually can't sell Rotten Flesh because it just tells me to give it to the Bazaar. So basically, if I want to sell it, I'd have to sell it to the Bazaar instead of the auction house. Now, I personally don't think this is a great feature, especially because now nobody can buy like enchanted lava buckets off the auction house. They have to buy it from the Bazaar, and a lot of times the Bazaar prices for stuff are a lot higher than the auction house prices. Same with summoning eyes. At one point in the Bazaar, summoning eyes were 650k, and on the auction house, if you bid 600k, then you'd get it for 600k. No one would outbid you, because to outbid you, they'd have to pay 680k or something like that, and that would be more than what it's worth. So I personally don't believe that this is a really good feature. I mean, I get that they're like trying to make more people use the Bazaar and stuff, because the Bazaar is great. The Bazaar is a great update. But I'm kind of iffy on this part. Was it really a good idea to actually like make it so you can't sell Bazaar products on the auction house? I don't know if that was the greatest idea, but I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out. But I don't know about that one. Now, on a side note, a good thing about the Bazaar that they updated was they fixed a bug. Now, there was a bug where the Bazaar would crunch unstackable items such as summoning eyes. Basically, I'm pretty sure what that means is like if you got an order for like 80 summoning eyes and you claimed it, it wouldn't exactly like, the rest of them wouldn't exactly like go in your stash or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is. It's personally never happened to me, but I mean, it's a bug fix and that's good. So if it's happened to anybody, feels bad, but it's never gonna happen again. So that's always great. Now you can also sell enchanted books above 5 times their minimum price. Now I believe this means that you can sell them above 5 times the minimum price at the NPCs, I think, or at the auction house, because you have to do 5 times your minimum price for bin auctions. But hey, enchanted books are getting rarer. That's kind of good for people that want to make money. They can make god books and sell them and get some easy cash, which is actually a great money-making method. I might make a video on that in the future. Now, one last thing that they added in this update is that if you come over here to the bazaar, you look glad everything's the same, right? But something's actually missing, and that something was standing right here. Warren is gone. So in the forum post, they have said that Warren is going on a vacation for a long time. And to put that in shorter words, is he's going on a vacation and he's probably never gonna come back. Guys, can we have an F in the comments for Warren? Can we get a hashtag RIP Warren in the comments, please? He's gone. Hopefully he comes back. We all loved him. He sold us the stock of stonks, which everybody was like, oh my god, stonks. We loved Warren. We loved you, Warren. If we ever see you again, well then we'll be happy. But can we get a hashtag RIP Warren in the comments, please? F to Warren. Now guys, that is going to be just about it for this video. That's pretty much everything in the new update. And yeah, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I respond to every single one of my comments. And make sure to like and subscribe and turn on post notifications to never miss an upload. And the patch notes will be in the description, so if you're reading the patch notes while you're down there, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. It really helps me a lot. And don't forget to subscribe, turn on post notifications to never miss an upload or a live stream. And yeah, subscribe, like, comment. Bye.